Hello, I'm Roscoe, and I'm here on the set with my best friend, James. And this is a behind-the-scenes look at Bumstar Video Productions' first feature-length film, P-Sicko.
So do I say anything?
No, not really, I just said everything for you.
Okay, cool.
So, 2 days ago, James and I, film connoisseurs we are, went to go see the movie Skyfall. Because we read the reviews, and it seemed like such a work of cinematic beauty.
IMDb gave it 8.1 out of 10 stars, 145 minutes, Sam Mendes was directing, Dolby Digital Surround Sound. It just sounded like such a treat.
But it was sold out.
I was so disappointed.
So, instead, as an alternative, we saw this movie called Hitchcock. It was like this biographical film about this director from the 60s that I'd never heard before. And I don't think that many other people have either.
I hadn't either, and I'm a pretty big cinemaphile. I mean, I write reviews for Rotten Tomatoes like once every 2 weeks, and I'm a member of the local film society, so...
Anyway, the movie had a movie in it, this obscure little picture known as Psycho. And the movie Hitchcock was so good that as soon as we got home, we had to torrent Psycho just to see what all the fuss was about.
It was phenomenal. I mean, for a B and Dubs movie. And I generally aren't into those sort of things. I mean, they usually appear to be a bit superlative. But for Hitchcock, I had to make an exception. He's like the master of scary things.
I personally would have redone the ending myself. It was a bit Deus Ex Machina for me, you know? But overall, I suppose, it was a fairly well done picture.
Then I got this idea.
But then that gave me an idea.
That we should, do a remake of Psycho.
Shot for shot.
In modern times, to make it more relatable to our 2012 generation.
It was seriously such a bold and intuitive and interesting idea. I don't think it's ever been done before.
And I mean, I would know. I've created several dramas for the screen in the past.
James is fairly experienced in this kind of thing. He has 5 videos up on YouTube, and they each have 100 views each. And so it's just so exciting to have him on board with this project.
The most successful of my pieces was The Last Act. You can find it on my YouTube channel. It's an autobiographical piece taking inspiration from Star Wars, Jaws, Jurassic Park, and Czechoslovakian modern film of the time period I was referencing, the 1980s. And it's very loosely based on the Homeric legends, as well as a trip I took in the 7th grade to the state capitol.
He just gets better and better with every film he releases. So today is day 1 of shooting for P-Sicko, and today we're going to be shooting the ironic shower scene. Iconic shower scene.
Due to certain copyright laws, we're not actually allowed to use the word psycho in our picture.
But I really like the name of our film. I really do. It's such a dynamic, creative solution to the barriers we've been given.
Right now, we're just waiting for our actress to arrive.
Yeah, she's 2 hours late, but it's okay, I guess, you know. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Hi! You must be Roscoe.
Yeah, I am.
Sorry I'm late. My alarm clock didn't go off in time.
That's fine. It's totally fine. It's also utter bullshit.
Great. So, why am I here?
You didn't tell her?
I thought you were gonna.
Caitlin is a phenomenal actress that I discovered during the high school production of Othello, and I just fell in love with her.
So, apparently, James, who was in charge of casting, didn't have the balls to ask Caitlin if she was willing to do a naked scene, let alone explain what our project was about.
So, you're remaking Psycho?
Yeah, but our production's called P-Sicko. I mean, it's a shot-for-shot remake, but we're doing it in a more modern way.
Right. Okay.
And today we're gonna film.
We're gonna film the shower scene.
The shower scene.
Yeah, the shower scene.
The naked shower scene.
Okay, what if Marion Crane, she went into the shower with her clothes on, but the water turned on by itself?
How does that make any sense?
Okay, well, you won't get naked, so...
I'm not getting wet in these clothes.
Oh, for God's sake, Caitlin!
No, guys, it's okay, it's fine. We can just CGI in the water later. I got a CGI program for when I animated the planes in the last act. It was like my premiere.
James, CGI water would look so terrible.
Either way, it's the only way I'm going to do this.
As a filmmaker, I really hate CGI. I think it's everything that's wrong with filmmaking these days. You can do a lot with, special effects and makeup and stuff, but still, the audience knows, you can tell when you watch it, that it's not real. I think we need to go back to the olden ways of doing things, you know? The olden ways of filmmaking. When there was still magic between the film strips, you know? Spielberg and Lucas, back in the day, they had the most magical films ever, but then somebody gave them money. That's the worst thing that ever happened to them. People gave them money, and then they had all these special effects, and it's what happened to my childhood heroes and stuff? So what happened to filmmaking? What happened to the magic? So basically, you're gonna be in the shower, fully clothed, because for some reason, you have this weird thing about being naked. I mean, your character. Oh, wait. And then you're just gonna be, rubbing yourself suggestively, you know, lathering up.
Hold on. I'm sorry, this is really important. Hello? Yeah, I'm not busy, don't worry about it. I'm just at some guy's house. Oh, no way, really?
Hey, Roscoe. So, my mom said we could use a kitchen knife because it's too dangerous, but I managed to snag, a butter knife. And I don't know, could we use this? I don't think the audience would notice too much.
James, how is Norman Bates going to kill Marion Crane with a butter knife?
Yeah, I actually wanted to talk to you about that.
Yes.
Well, I mean, the whole, cross-dressing murderer trope, it's just so redundant. I mean, we've all seen it before. It's just what, the audience expects, you know?
James.
Yeah.
That's psycho. Cross-dressing is psycho.
No, but I had this great thought. I really think that the antagonist this time around should be a ghost.
A ghost?
Yeah, like a ghost. It's the ghost of Mother, and she, haunts the Bates Motel, and Norman Bates is, the protector. I used ghosts quite a bit during my production of the last act. They were really popular with my target audience. I mean, I know what I'm doing.
Hey guys, I have to leave in 30 minutes.
What?
Yeah, you see, it's laundry day at my house, and if I don't put my stuff in, my whole schedule gets messed up, and it just kind of escalates, and it's a long story.
Can't you just make an exception for this day, this one day, please?
Kind of pushing it. Sorry.
But we need at least 5 hours to finish this one scene.
Yeah, me and Roscoe were talking, and we wanted to do at least 8 takes of each shot, just to make sure we get the right one, you know?
Well, you guys got 29 minutes, so can't we just like start this?
Okay, we can do this, man. Let's get this done, man.
Oh, I'm so sorry, you guys. This is my bad.
No, it's completely fine.
Thanks for understanding, you guys. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
People just, you know? And cut. Okay, that was awkward.
Yeah, you're like really good though, Caitlin.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, you're like really good at like touching yourself and stuff.
So now we're gonna do the murder shots. So Caitlin's gonna be doing what she's been doing, and then for the murder,
What?
we don't have an actor for the murderer.
Oh, we don't! The craft of film is all about troubleshooting. For example, on the third day of filming the last act, one of my main actors was grounded, so we couldn't shoot. And I thought to myself, I mean, what did Terry Gilliam do with the Dr. Parnassus incident of 2009? He changed the way that the audience perceived the character. So as a director, I personally felt that that sort of change would really bring life back to my production. So I mean, as a director, I simply tried to do as much as I possibly could for my film.
Okay, so Caitlin's gonna be showing for another 20 seconds, and then I want the murderer,
You mean the ghost of mother?
Norman Bates, to come in and draw the curtain.
Oh yeah, I had a question about that. Like, cause I feel like with my character's background, should I draw from the top or the bottom? Cause I feel like with my character's background, I should be drawing it from the top. Cause you know, like when she was alive, she was like top dog.
No, it's when he was alive, and he's still alive because he's Norman Bates.
No, like the ghost of mother. And I was thinking, like, okay, should I be like right-handed or like left-handed? Cause like, the ghost of mother's like an outsider, and left-handed outsiders are like a trope, right? And like, just like ab right, like ab dead, you know?
Wow.
I have this theory that filmmaking brings out the worst in people.
A director that can act, I'm the package deal. I also do some hip-hop dance every once in a while. Beat poetry, you know, stuff like that.
So, I have like 5 minutes left.
Okay, yeah, sure. We just need to do the blood shots, and then you can leave.
I am not getting fake blood on me.
Yes, I'm aware of that. We're just gonna show the fake blood by your feet.
Just make sure not to get any on my pants. These are really expensive.
Can't you afford that, though? You did say it was laundry day.
Okay, I got the fake blood.
James, what is this?
It's Hershey syrup.
Chocolate does not come out of clothes.
James, where's the fake blood?
This is it. They use Hershey syrup in the original Psycho, and I thought we could, like, pay it homage.
They did that because it was shot in black and white.
I thought we were doing this in B&Dubs. It's just...
Huh?
like, Psycho doesn't work in color.
James, this is my movie, and I'm letting you take part in this collaboration. And you need to stop. Just stop. Check your white male cis privilege.
Hey, man. I thought this was our movie, and that's my camera.
You know what? I can find another camera. I have 12 vintage Super 8s back at home.
2 minutes, guys.
Caitlin, you've already put us under a huge time crunch, and you're already running rampant on the Smurfette principle. Just shut up!
Hey, man, don't talk to her like that.
I can talk to her however I want. I'm the goddamn director.
How about you don't talk about me in front of me?
James, I need to use the bathroom.
Not now, Mom!
despite all the hardships that I went through during the production of making this scene, I'm really proud of the final product.
It may not be as good as the last act in terms of character development and cinematography and quality, but I'm really proud of what we made here. I mean, I just really wish we could have done, like, a lot better.
Filmmaking. It's a lifelong passion I've had for about 2 weeks now. I don't know where it's going to take me. I don't know how to make it big, but I'm going to try. And I think that's something all real filmmakers, all real artists have. The will to do what's never been done before. Here I go.